Welcome back to another episode of Tell Me. I'm your host, Richie Sandoval. This is Richie's Upsets. 3-game slate tonight. Don't want to do too much back and forth. And let's get right into it before the All-Star break. Let's not have any interruptions and let's sweep this 3-game slate tonight. All right, here we go. First game of the night. We got Memphis in Memphis against Milwaukee. Now, we know Milwaukee did just lose their last game. They are on the road. Uh, Milwaukee did lose to the Heat the last game. They got blown out 123-97. Um, so this is a good spot for Milwaukee to be on a bounce back situation. Going into Memphis, we know Memphis is shorthanded. They don't have too many players playing for Memphis. Giannis is day to day. Lillard is day to day. Chris Middleton's still out, obviously. But if Giannis and Dame play, this is a game where I easily think that they should win. Now, do I take them to cover the 11.5, I believe it is at? To be honest, yeah, I kind of do. This is a bounce back space for them. This is a place where I feel like Milwaukee should beat these guys by 11 or more. They should beat them by 21, to be honest. So, not opposed to taking them at the 11.5. But you guys know I'm not too big not too big on double digit spreads. Another thing to look forward to in this game would also be Giannis, maybe with a triple double for the night. I think maybe Memphis brings a double team on early if he shoots up tonight, and he can find ways to find others and make plays. But definitely the Bucks for me. It's the Bucks with the points minus 11.5. I think they should take care of the job and get it done. Next game, we got Golden State in Utah. Now, Golden State did just lose last night after being up 16 to the Clippers. Curry had 41, and they still couldn't get the. Well, Curry had what 30? No, he had 41. He still couldn't get the job done. These two teams did play a few days ago, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Golden State won comfortably. Um, so I'm not too fond of taking teams on the back ends of back to back, obviously. But I do feel like Golden State, with Curry on their team, he's a lot to handle. But everybody else obviously has to fall in line and play well in order for Golden State to get a win. So me personally, Utah does play better at home. They have, they've been on a roll at home, and they've been on a roll against the spread as well too. So I'm going to lean towards Utah with some points. Obviously, I'm going to start at 10.5 and gauge my way down, but I think Utah with some points would be the safest play. It's hard to bet against Curry. So yeah, keep an eye out on that. And the last game of the night we have here, Minnesota going on the road to play in Portland. Now, this is also a game I feel like it's kind of reminiscent of the first game. Not that Minnesota's in a bounce back situation, but I feel like Minnesota can get the win. Minnesota can get the job done. Obviously, they're the better team. Let's see who's going to play. Last time they played, Minnesota did stay. It was a close game. They did keep Portland lingering around, so it kind of worries me with this spread. It wasn't until the end of the game that they pulled away. Edwards had to go for 41 for them to pull away. But yeah, Moses Brown is out. No Brogdon tonight. And Shaden Sharp is out for Portland. Wolves seem to have a full team. Wolves seem to have a full team. They're 26-8 against Western Conference opponents. Yeah, and this is the third time the team play this season. This would be the fourth time they play. So yeah, it's something to keep an eye on. They also say Anthony Edwards is game time decision, so I'm going to lean more towards the points with Portland if Edwards doesn't suit up tonight. But I still do believe Portland should get the job. I'm sorry, I still do believe Minnesota should get the job done. But if Edwards, like I said, if Edwards sits out, which is a big, he takes on a huge role offensively for the Wolves. I'm going to lean towards more Portland with the points, and you never know. Maybe Portland can, sneak and be the only upset of the night or upset of the day. So something to keep your eye on, especially for late game, 10 o'clock, Anthony Edwards suiting up or not. But there you have it. 3-game slate. Doing my best to give you my thoughts and opinions on every game. Tell me, don't fail me. If you want to sign up for the premium parlay, it's available. The pick of the day, it's available. Reach out to me on our X page. Tell me if you want, and we'll get you on the Telegram, or we'll get you going with our picks every day. Tell me, don't fail me. Peace.